Hello, YouTube. My name is Iron, and I want to talk to you about what's going on and why we can't seem to find any solutions to anything because we're so caught up in the scandal. We need to stop that. We need to start looking at trying to find some solutions to some of our problems. We have a solution to Medicare for all. We have a solution for robots and artificial intelligence. We have solutions. It's just that we want to laugh and make sure it's all right. First of all, I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence and robotics. There's a solution to it, and we'll be able to create jobs, everything. Because the one thing that they never talk about is the money. They never talk about money. They always talk about how funny is it, how this is created. How many jobs have robots and artificial intelligence taken? If you look at it and you add it up, I'm going with the lowest common denominator, which is a $30,000 job. If they have taken 5 million $30,000 a year jobs away, add that up, and then you say, this is what they've taken out of our economy. This is what has been taken out of our economy. And we go and say, hey, it's all right. I love what it. No, no. That money is taken out of our economy and is not being put back into our economy. It's not helping our economy. It's not doing anything. Robots don't help our economy. Robots do not help our economy in no way, shape, or form. Because you just have to ask yourself a specific question. What is the purchasing power of a robot? I don't think they have any purchasing power. It took the job, but it has no purchasing power. None at all. And we sit there and say, oh, but America, yes, Americans wouldn't do that job. Yeah, they will. They were doing it before. They'll do it again if they're getting paid for it. We're, we just, we're so caught up into just being as not being good or constructive. We want to laugh. That's what we're based on. I love to laugh. Make me laugh, but give me some information in that laugh. Give me a solution in that laugh. Because my biggest thing, and I hate this to this day, go to the store and I look at people going to self checkouts, and I'm like, why the hell are you doing that? And they're standing in line to go to self checkouts instead of the cashier. And they're going to self checkout. And I want to ask, do you work for this damn store? Because if you don't, why are you doing a checker's job? Because if you look at self checkout and the checker, you're doing their job for them. And you're costing them jobs and taking your prices up. That's why they have delivery and this, that, and other. Because guess what? They're deleting the jobs. They're deleting people buying stuff. They're deleting your social skills. And I say social, and you have to have people skills. And they're deleting that. It's saying, we're trying to help you. No, you're not. You're not even helping yourself. Because with robots, no purchasing power, they can't even buy from the company that they're working for. And then we'll say, well, somebody's running those robots. Well, there's one person running 50 robots. So that's 50 jobs. And he's still making the same amount or less than the robots. And guess what? The company not saving money. They're taking themselves out of competition and strive. That's what they're doing. And calling it advancement. So next time you hear we're on the cutting edge of technology, cutting edge means they're going to cut jobs because they're on the edge of the cliff. And they want you to be there with them. We give so much money to nothing. We give so much money to nothing. Because they they've found some key words that people respond to. And the key word that'll make us spend billions of dollars is security and terrorism. That's all we need to say. That will cost us billions. Security and terrorism. All they got to do is say it. And you get scared. Or what? I don't know. Because if you look at terrorists, I'm going to take down. If you look at terrorists, what do they know how to do except kill? That's it. So that's all they do. They're not going to liberate anybody. They're going to kill them. They've been doing that for the last 1,000 years or whatever, and that's all they know how to do. I They said this guy was a new leader of Al Qaeda. They showed his picture, and that's all they're gonna do. They didn't show him walking. They didn't show him talking. They didn't show nothing. They just showed his picture because he became the leader and went into and self imprisoned himself. He became the leader so he could go hide what he was. And that's so funny to me. All leaders and all, what do you call them, warlords and military coups. They took it over and they took over this, that, and the other, whatever. And you see all of them, they live behind these walls. That's when the walls, I guess, work. When they trying to keep the people out that they're supposed to be leaders of, because they're self-imprisoning themselves. Osama bin Laden was self-imprisoned. That's what self-imprisoned means. It, I don't care if you got your family around you or whatever. You can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing but sit there really in that room and say, I'm the leader. You leading the people, you leading whatever killers or whatever, but you can't lead the room because you scared you might get killed. Wow, that's what that's what we are on terrorism and security. We're just giving money. There's a lot of things that they keep saying we need more money for. This is not sustainable. This life and the things that they're doing is not sustainable anymore. And they haven't came up with any new solutions. All they came up with is ways to spend money, and now they're scared. Politicians are scared, and businesses are scared. Corporations are scared, and they're doing it to themselves. They're doing it to themselves, and they want you, the people, to not realize what's going on and how we keep going down the hole, digging a deeper hole, and then cause see they started the hole, and what is the phrase? If you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. They haven't stopped. They don't want to stop. They think that, oh, we making money. We losing money too. We like living lies, which is what most of them are living. It's lies. Because Like I will just tell you about business. It's a lie. A lot of it's a lie. A lot of it, they taking money from everybody, saying we making money, lying to themselves. Cause all you have to do is get your calculator out, see what you spend a month, and compare that to a robot. Compare that to a robot and see exactly how much he spends and how much he contributes to our economy. That's all you have to do. Because one and one is still two, not 10. It's two. And all you gotta do is listen. And they don't want you to listen. They want you to yell. And they want to keep saying, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. No, you're not. You're wrong. We need to start listening and analyzing what they say. And you'll come to the realization that, guess what? We've been duped. We have been duped. They just duped us. They really did just dupe us with the robots. Artificial intelligence is good in some things, not in everything. Realize that. Come to terms with that. And when it helps you, okay. When it's hurting you, say, I need to stop this. This is not helping me. This is causing me more strife. This is causing me more strife. And we are causing ourselves a lot of strife. We are doing it to ourselves. We are doing it to ourselves because we were duped, and we don't want to change. We like being duped. And we like not having to think, because robots will figure, oh yeah, that's great. Oh, it's fun. I love that. Guess what? Change. You have to. You have to change. You have to change. I would say this: wake up. Wake up to yourself. When you wake up to yourself, you'll wake up to a lot of issues. Don't just wake up to that one issue. Wake up to yourself. That's where you need to be. That's where you need to be woke. You need to be woke because there's a lot of people who are they're woke up on an issue. They'll see some. They'll see some woke on an issue, then they fall right back to sleep. Wake up to yourself, and you'll start seeing that. Oh, wait a minute. They taking 5 million jobs at $30,000 a buck. That's a lot of money out of our economy. That's a lot of money out of Social Security. That's a lot of money out of Medicare and Medicaid. What, wait, hold up. They taking all this money out? And they talking about reforming it? They're reforming it for, but they're never going to reform it. It's a nice tagline. Reform Medicare and Social Security. We're going to reform it. We're going to do prison reform. It's a nice tagline. They're never going to do it. They're never going to do it. Because how do you reform something and you can't get a true number? Look at prison reform. That number is going up. Look at Social Security. That the payments are going down because companies figure, hey, let's take let's get a robot. He's not gonna pay nothing into it. He's not. And is a prisoner. He's not gonna pay nothing into it. He in jail. He doesn't work. They don't get him nothing. We need to wake up, people. Wake up to ourselves. And because if we don't, everything is just gonna be destroyed. Everything is gonna be destroyed. Everything is gonna be destroyed. Because that's all they know how to do. That's all they know how to do. Let's destroy it. Let's destroy it and see how long we can make money off of it. Let's destroy it. And they love that. Let's destroy it and let's make sure that they don't realize what they are doing because we do it to ourselves. People, all they do is put it out there. They put it out there, and we just we just go with it, flow with it. We just go with the flow and say that's the way of the world. You need to change the way of the world. Wake up to yourself. When you wake up to yourself, you're going to wake up to a lot of issues. You're going to wake up to a lot of things. And you're going to be like, oh, that's stupid. You're going to go to the grocery store. You're not going to go to self checkout. You're going to go to a cashier and say, you know, so I don't work at this store. So I'm not going to do this for my groceries. I'm not going to do that. You work here. And if that happens, and people stop using self checkouts, trust me, when people stop using them, I give them 6 months, probably even 2 or 3 months before they're gone. Wake up. Wake up to yourself. Wake up to yourself. And you will realize that there's a lot you need to wake up to. So, if you like my channel, please subscribe and ask me a question. And have a nice day.